Most of us grow up believing that fruit is always good for us. After all, fruits are natural, packed with vitamins, and often recommended as part of a healthy diet. But what if I told you that after a certain age, some of the fruits we've been eating for decades might actually be doing more harm than good? Today, I want to share a story. It's about my neighbor, Margaret. She's 67, energetic, full of life, and the kind of person who never misses her morning walk. But a few months ago, she started noticing strange things. Constant bloating, sudden spikes in her blood sugar, achy joints, and fatigue that didn't make sense. She kept asking herself, "What am I doing wrong? I'm eating clean, lots of fruits. I avoid processed foods." That's when she decided to visit her doctor and a nutritionist. And what they told her shocked her to the core. Turns out not all fruits are as innocent as they seem, especially after the age of 60. So today we're diving deep into 7 fruits that may actually threaten your health after 60. If you're over 60 or care for someone who is, you'll want to stick around for this. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And at the end, if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and maybe even a comment. Any support helps us to grow the channel and create more cool videos like this one. Let's start with the first one that might surprise you. Bananas. The hidden sugar bomb. Let's talk about bananas. Sweet, soft, easy to digest. Margaret used to have one every morning with her oatmeal, but here's the truth. Bananas are loaded with natural sugars. A medium-sized banana can have up to 14 grams of sugar and a glycemic index that can spike blood glucose quickly. For older adults, especially those with insulin resistance or prediabetes, this spike can be dangerous. Over time, it stresses the pancreas, contributes to weight gain, and even worsens joint inflammation. Margaret's nutritionist suggested cutting back and pairing bananas with protein or fat, like almond butter, to slow the sugar spike. Better yet, switch to lower sugar fruits like berries. And guess what? Within 2 weeks, Margaret's energy levels returned. Coincidence? Maybe not. Number 2 on the list. Grapes. Tiny and treacherous. Grapes seem innocent, right? Pop them like candy. That's the problem. They're too easy to eat. In just a handful, you're consuming around 23 grams of sugar. And like bananas, their high glycemic load means trouble for blood sugar levels. Worse yet, grapes can contribute to fatty liver disease, a silent condition that's becoming more common in seniors. The liver becomes overwhelmed trying to process the constant sugar influx. For Margaret, grapes were her go-to snack. She'd keep a bowl on the kitchen counter. Once she switched to chopped cucumber with lemon juice and a sprinkle of chili powder, she not only reduced her sugar intake but also noticed a flatter stomach. Next up is number 3 on the list. Canned fruit. A sugar syrup trap. This one is sneaky. Many older adults buy canned fruit for convenience. It's softer on the teeth, easy to prepare, and lasts longer in the pantry. But if it's not packed in water or its own juice, you're likely eating fruit soaked in syrup, basically liquid sugar. That syrup can pack over 20 grams of added sugar per serving. And for seniors with heart conditions or diabetes, that's a recipe for disaster. Margaret used to enjoy canned peaches until she read the label. Now she steers clear and opts for fresh or frozen fruit with no added sugar. Number 4 surprised me. Mangoes. Tropical trouble. Mangoes are often marketed as superfruits. And yes, they're full of vitamin C and antioxidants. But here's the kicker. Mangoes are one of the highest sugar fruits out there. 1 cup of mango slices can have over 22 grams of sugar. And it's not just the sugar. For some older adults, mangoes can trigger allergic reactions or digestive issues due to compounds like urushiol, the same substance found in poison ivy. Margaret found this out the hard way. She'd always loved mango smoothies, but they began giving her itchy skin and bloating. Once she cut the mango out, her skin cleared up and her digestion improved. Number 5. Watermelon. The summer sugar flood. Nothing feels more refreshing than a slice of cold watermelon on a hot day. But despite its high water content, watermelon is also high on the glycemic index. That means it can cause blood sugar to spike fast and then crash. For seniors with unstable blood sugar, this roller coaster can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and even mood swings. And here's another surprise. Watermelon is rich in potassium, which sounds good, but too much potassium can be dangerous for older adults with kidney problems. Margaret used to eat watermelon every afternoon in the summer. After learning about its effects, she replaced it with sliced apples and a sprinkle of cinnamon. This resulted in more fiber and slower sugar releases and fewer crashes. Number 6. Did not surprise me. Fruit juices. The disguised danger. Now, let's talk about fruit juices. Orange juice, apple juice, even 100% juice. Many people over 60 still believe a glass of juice is a healthy way to start the day. But here's the truth. Fruit juice strips out all the fiber, leaving only the liquid sugar. A single cup of orange juice can contain the sugar equivalent of 4 oranges, without any of the fiber to slow it down. Margaret used to drink a glass of orange juice with breakfast every morning. It felt healthy. But when she replaced it with herbal tea and a side of whole fruit instead, her digestion and blood sugar control improved dramatically. And last but not least, dried fruits. The sugar concentrates. Raisins, dates, dried cranberries, they sound like healthy foods, but they're actually concentrated sugar bombs. Just a quarter cup of raisins has about 30 grams of sugar. Plus, dried fruits often contain added preservatives like sulfur dioxide, which can cause allergic reactions, breathing difficulties, or headaches in sensitive seniors. Margaret used to sprinkle raisins on her salads and oatmeal. She didn't realize how much sugar she was adding until she started tracking her intake. Now she uses chopped nuts and seeds instead for crunch and health benefits without the sugar overload. So what does all this mean? Fruit isn't bad, but after 60, your body changes. Your metabolism slows. Your insulin sensitivity decreases. Your digestive system needs more support, not stress. That means being more mindful, choosing whole fruits with low sugar and high fiber, pairing fruits with fats or proteins, and watching out for the hidden sugars in juices, dried fruits, and canned products. Margaret didn't stop eating fruit. She just made better choices. More berries, more citrus, more apples with the skin on, less juice, fewer bananas, no more canned peaches and syrup. Today she feels more energetic than she has in years. Her blood pressure is stable. Her joints don't ache as much, and she finally feels like her food is working for her, not against her. To wrap things up, here are a few fruits that are typically better for your body after 60. Berries. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants and fiber. Great for brain and heart health. Apples. When eaten with the skin, apples provide fiber and polyphenols that support digestion and blood sugar control. Kiwi, high in vitamin C and fiber, great for immune support and gut health. Pears, soft, easy to digest, and good for blood sugar regulation. Avocados. Technically a fruit, avocados are rich in healthy fats and great for joint health and inflammation. Final thoughts. Getting older doesn't mean giving up the foods you love. It just means learning how those foods interact with your body as it changes. Sometimes the things we thought were healthy need a second look. Margaret's story is just one example, but maybe it's a reminder we all need. So, next time you reach for a fruit, ask yourself, is this helping my body or hurting it? Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, take care of yourself from the inside out. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. And let me know in the comments, what's one fruit you were surprised to learn might be harmful after 60?